What's up guys, Jason here. In this video I'm going to be teaching us to make a simple and efficient automatic Minecraft Bedrock potion brewer. This potion brewer works on 1.16 and on all other versions of Minecraft Bedrock, whether you're playing a phone, tablet, Xbox, PS4, Nintendo Switch, or PC. It will allow you to quickly and easily brew potions. For this automatic potion brewer, all you'll need is 5 droppers, 7 redstone torches, 5 ladders, 6 hoppers, 1 brewing stand, 1 button, 1 barrel, 1 redstone, 4 glass blocks, and finally 13 solid blocks. You guys can use any type of solid block that you want. The first step is to take some solid blocks. You guys can use any solid blocks that you want, then place down one. After placing that block, place a brewing stand on top of it. This brewing stand will be where potions are brewed. The next step is to place a button over here. Now come behind the brewing stand and place down a redstone. Then crouch down and place a hopper that funnels towards the brewing stand. You guys can tell the hopper is falling towards the brewing stand because the nozzle of it should be facing towards the brewing stand. The next step is to crouch down and place a barrel on top of this hopper. By the way, the reason why we're using a barrel instead of a chest is so that we will be able to place droppers on top of here while still being able to access this storage unit. The next step is to come back to the front. Then crouch down and place 5 droppers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure all those droppers are facing towards this brewing stand. The next step is to come over here. Now crouch down and place down 5 hoppers on top of the brewing stand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure all those hoppers are falling downwards. You guys can tell your hoppers are falling downwards because the nozzles of each hopper should be facing towards the brewing stand. These hoppers will collect all the ingredients that are dispensed from the droppers and funnel them into the brewing stand in the correct order. That will allow us to automatically make potions. The next step is to come to the top hopper. Now crouch down and place a block on top of the hopper. Then place a glass block over here, glass block on this side, and glass block in front. Once you have done that, place a block at this spot, then break this block. Now place a glass block over here. Now break this block. By creating that glass chamber, we'll be able to ensure that all items dispensed by that top dropper are not shot out of the potion brewer. If you guys are making this potion brewer in survival, after making that glass chamber, come down here to this bottom hopper, then open it. If there are any blocks that have fallen into this hopper, you'll need to remove them. The next step is to come to the back of the potion brewer. Now place a block at this spot, then place a redstone torch in the back of that block. Now place a block on top of the redstone torch. Then place a redstone torch on top of this block. Then place a block on top of this redstone torch. Then place a redstone torch on this side of this block. Now place a block on top of that redstone torch. Then place a redstone torch on this side of this block. Then place a block on top of that redstone torch. Then place a redstone torch on this side of this block. Now place a block on top of that redstone torch. Now place a redstone torch at this spot. Then place a block on top of that redstone torch. Finally, place one more redstone torch over here. By doing that, you guys should create a redstone system that looks like this. That bottom redstone torch should be powered on, this one should be powered off, that one should be powered on, that one should be powered off, that one should be powered on, that one should be powered off, and finally that one should be powered on. Whenever that button down there is pressed, it will send a redstone signal up the redstone torch tower. The redstone torches will then each toggle on or off one at a time. That will cause our potion brewing items to be dispensed in our droppers in the correct order so that we can make the potion we want. The next step is to come to the front of the potion brewer. Now come over to this spot, then place down 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After placing those 5 blocks, place 5 ladders over here. By placing those ladders, we'll be able to easily access all of our droppers. These 2 droppers can be easily accessed down here, while these 3 can be easily accessed while standing up here. The next step is to come down here. Now open this barrel and put in some water bottles. You guys can add any number of water bottles you want. However, the more water bottles you put, the longer you'll be able to use this potion brewer for before having to add more water bottles. After putting water bottles into that barrel, you are then going to want to decide what potion you want to brew in this slice of the potion brewer. Once you have done that, place the ingredients required to make that potion in the correct order into each of these droppers. I want to make a splash potion of instant damage 2, so I'm first going to open this dropper. Now I'm going to add in some netherwort because that is the first ingredient required to make a splash potion of instant damage 2. You guys can add any amount of ingredient that you want. However, the more ingredient you add, the longer you'll be able to use this potion brewer for before having to add more ingredients. Now I'm going to open this next dropper and add a spider eye because that's the second ingredient that's required. Then I'm going to open this one and put in a fermented spider eye because that's the third ingredient required. Now I'm going to open this dropper and put in some glowstone dust. That is because that's the fourth ingredient required. Finally, I'm going to open this final dropper and put in some gunpowder. That is because that is the fifth ingredient required. If you guys want to make a potion that requires less than 5 ingredients, just fill the number of droppers for the number of ingredients that you need. The final step is to open this brewing stand, then put some blaze powder over here. You guys can add any amount of blaze powder you want. However, the more blaze powder you add, the longer you'll be able to use this brewing stand for before having to add more blaze powder. How this automatic potion brewer works is whenever you hit that button, a redstone signal gets sent to the back redstone torch tower. That redstone torch tower will cause our droppers to dispense the items needed to make a potion in the correct order. Each ingredient will get put into this brewing stand one at a time until we finally have the potion we want. From there, we can take out the potions, water bottles will automatically be refilled, then we can hit the button again to get more potions. I'm now going to demonstrate this potion brewer working. As you guys can see here, the potion brewer first starts off with water bottles, because we filled this back barrel with water bottles. Then we can hit this button. All the drops will get funneled through those hoppers, then into this brewing stand. As you guys can see there, the first item is a netherwort and it's being funneled in here. All of the ingredients that are waiting to get put into the potion brewer are stored in this hopper. As soon as the netherwort is done, the next item will be put in. Once all of our ingredients are done flowing through, we will have the potion we want. As you guys can see here, our automatic potion brewer has made us through the potion that we want. Whenever you guys take your potions out, the water bottles will be automatically restocked. From here, you guys can push the button again to get more potions. I am now going to show you all how you guys can expand this potion brewer so you can make multiple different types of potions. To do that, come over here, then place down a block, now place the button in front, then place the brewing stand on top of this block, then turn to the back, now place a redstone over here, then crouch down and place a hopper that funnels towards this brewing stand. After doing that, crouch down and place a barrel over here. The next step is to come back over to the front. Now crouch down and place your droppers. You guys can just place the number of droppers for the number of ingredients you need to make the potion that you want to make in this slice. I want to make a potion of strength 2 in this slice. So for me, I'm only going to need to place down 3 droppers since it requires 3 ingredients. 1, 2, 3. Make sure all of your droppers are facing this way. The next step is to crouch down and place your hoppers on top of the brewing stand. You guys are going to want to place down the number of hoppers for the number of droppers you have. I have 3 droppers over there, so I'm going to place down 3 hoppers. 1, 2, 3. The next step is to crouch down and place a block over here. Now place some glass blocks all around. After creating that glass chamber, come to the back of the potion brewer. Now place a block over here, then a redstone torch behind that block. Then place a block on top of that redstone torch. Now place a redstone torch on top of this block. Then place a block on top of this redstone torch. Now turn this way and place a redstone torch over here. Then place a block on top of this redstone torch. Then place a redstone torch over here. Finally, place a block up here and a redstone torch over here. If you guys have more droppers than I have over here, just extend the redstone tower until it gets to the top dropper. The next step is to open this barrel. Now put in some water bottles. Once again, you guys can put any number of water bottles you want. However, the more water bottles you put, the longer you'll be able to use this potion brewer slice for before having to refill the water bottles. After you guys are done putting your water bottles into that barrel, put the ingredients you need to make this potion into each dropper. Once again, make sure you place the ingredients in the correct order. For me, I want to make a strength 2 potion, so I'm first going to place some netherwort into this first dropper. Then I'm going to open this dropper and place down some blaze powder. Finally, I'm going to open this dropper and place some glowstone. The final step is to open this brewing stand, then put some blaze powder over here. Once again, you guys can add any amount of blaze powder you want. However, the more blaze powder you add, the longer you'll be able to use this brewing stand for before having to add more blaze powder. If you guys want to add more slices so you can brew more potions in this potion brewer, come over here, then place down 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now place down 5 ladders. Then you can make another slice over here. I hope you all enjoyed learning how to make this simple and efficient automatic Minecraft Bedrock potion brewer. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions for what I should do in future videos. Please like, comment, subscribe, and check out my other Minecraft videos. I upload every other day. Thanks for watching.